Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching the replay, and for those of you here live with me, thank you so much so I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. My name is Danielle Palmer and I'm an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and tonight's Power Hour is going to be geared more on the entire system of the 3-day challenge. So this Power Hour really is a training session, if you will, and future Power Hours won't contain as much information, but I wanted to have a recording for those who couldn't be on tonight to see the system, see how it's set up in our team pages, and fully understand. And if there's any questions that for those of you who are on live, please do jump in and ask at the end. And then we'll move into the actual Power Hour, which is reaching, making our list and reaching out to our people. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with everybody. And I just apologize in advance if my messenger pops up. It's just the way it is. There we go. Okay, so can you guys just nod your head? Let me know if you can see my screen okay? All right, perfect. Okay, so all of this wonderful information was given to us by Diamond Ambassador Jennifer Leith. And what I have done, and this is my team page, and don't worry, I'm loading this in Sarah's Team Momentum page as well for those of you only in her team page. This is my little private team page for my team. But I want to show you exactly, it's going to look almost identical in her page as it does in here. So this section of our group is instrumental in your success with Plexus if you're looking to build a business or earn enough money to at least pay for your products. So as you come into the team page, you have on a computer, you have these tabs across the side. If you're on a phone, they come across the top. On a mobile device. So you just click units, and then you're going to go click the unit that you're looking for. We have the 3-day challenge in here. Sarah and I both have the Send, Share, Invite system, and I have a couple of other units that we utilize. So you just click on the 3-day challenge, and I want you to note here at the top, it's important that you look at this verbiage, because this is actually where you start for your training with the 3-day challenge. You're going to watch this video first. It is the video that it's the training call, Monday motivation calls that Jen Leith did to explain the system. And I'll be honest with you guys, when I listened to it, I was overwhelmed because there was so much information. You're going to see that here in a moment. So I wanted to have the unit set up first so that when you go watch this video, you can bounce back and forth watching it and see how we have it set up in the unit so you don't feel overwhelmed. Okay, so if you have not watched that video, please put it on your calendar in the next 24 to 48 hours to fully watch this training video, because it is so good. Okay, so that's the main unit verbiage, if you will. And then you scroll down and you're going to see there is a sub units under this 3-day challenge. Of course, the most recent one is the 3-day challenge instructions PDF, which is what I'm going to go by tonight as I explain the 3-day challenge. Okay, so step 1, I literally have them in order. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. So step 1 is ask. The only way to get a yes is to ask. So set a goal to have 3 friends in the challenge each week. 3 ask a day, 15 ask a week is a sure way to build a fun and growing business that will not only pay for your own products, but will also put some extra income in your bank account. See the comments below for ideas you can use to message your friends to invite them to try the products. Now, I will tell you that the PDF that I showed you up here is almost identical word for word. I did tweak a little bit in the PDF, but coming to this unit gives you an opportunity to click the comments here below, and you can literally just come here and copy and paste the verbiage. Okay, so you're not having to type, like literally guys, this can be so simple, quick, and you're going to see this here tonight while we do our 3 asks. But it's so simple, so quick. So you just grab the message, you tweak it. Now, here's what I want to encourage you. Do not change this entire message. Grab one that appeals to you most and use it. You can change the hey girl or hey Melanie or whatever is your personality of how you would address somebody, but leave the rest of it alone. And the reason I'm telling you that is because these messages are working. My favorite message is, let's see, which one am I using? This one right here. This is the one that I'm using. Hey there. And again, I changed the hey there. I don't say hey there. That's not me. That's Jen Lee. And it says, I have an invite for you. I'm doing something super simple and fun to reset my body in 2020. Want to do it with me? It's a 3-day challenge, and it includes a Facebook page with encouragement and giveaways. You get 4 products each day, and it's only $19.95 with free shipping. Think adaptogens, turmeric, probiotics, and enzymes. I did change the verbiage a little bit on that for me. And I think I said, think adaptogens for mood, more energy, less sugar cravings, and better sleep or something like that. So you can tweak that if you want. You will love it. Plus, I love the accountability. So I would be so excited if you did it with me. You up for giving me 3 days. I have gotten amazing, like some people have shocked me that have said, sure, I'll do it. And just FYI, I have 4 people in the challenge right now. One has already joined. One is sick, so she hasn't started her product yet. The other one is probably joining tonight or tomorrow. And the third one just hasn't messaged me back yet. So 1 out of 4 is pretty good, right, so far. And she's only on day 3 today. So guys, the conversion rate, if you haven't watched the video from last night, the conversion rate across the board has been about 95% of people that are doing the challenge that are joining as a result of the challenge. Okay. So if you have any questions about step 1, please just write them down and I'll address them at the end of the training. Step 2 is going to be ordering your pack. This is so important. I know you guys can read, but I'm just going to cover the basics of this because it is a little bit of a step process to order the 3-day challenge box. First of all, I want to encourage you to order the 5-pack and have 5 of them on hand at all times. So your goal is to get rid of all 5 of them for that week's challenge and then order 5 more. You will have people that are out of town and you can drop ship, one-time ship to them. These steps explain exactly how to do that. So the next challenge that we're going to be working on tonight is going to start on the 24th of February. You want to make sure that they have their order in if they're not local by the 19th, or you want to, deliver their pack to them in person by Sunday. The sooner the better, but at least by Sunday, okay? And just a side note, because these are being done, these challenges are being done weekly, I do recommend you wait until Friday to add them to the Just 3 Days group, because they go in and delete all of the previous challenge posts on Thursday afternoon. So I'm adding my people on Friday morning, tagging them in the welcome post and messaging them privately, and I'll go over that now because that's step 3. So here's the link to the group. Again, first personally, remember you can always come back to the unit section if you forget where something is or whatever. You have the PDF, and then you also have the electronic version in the units. I would save this group to your favorites on Facebook. You can pin it to the side over here. It's called Shortcuts or Favorites. I think it's now named Shortcuts. I would definitely pin that. You see mine's right at the top, so I don't have to go searching for it if I forget the name of the group. It's right here at the top of my Shortcuts. Facebook is having some technical issues with adding people to groups. This is across Facebook. It's not anything with us specifically. From mobile devices, computers are working fine. If you're not able to add them, you can send the link to the group. And again, you can just come here and copy the link and send it directly to Messenger and say, hey, I wasn't able to add you to this group for whatever reason. Please click this link and click join. And that way you can tag them. And you cannot tag them in post until they join the group. So it's super important that if you can get to a computer, or hopefully your Facebook mobile app is working, you get a notification. If you've added them to the group, you will get a notification when they have joined. I cannot stress to you guys enough how important it is that you follow up, that you ask, hey, did you get the invite? Or did you click the link and join that group? Because if they click the link, you won't get a notification that they have joined. Okay, so if you have any questions about that, please write that down. Step 3, adding them to the group. This group is, it's important because They're getting third-party validation in the group. They're getting testimonies. They're receiving information about our core products, the Triplex, and they're seeing other people doing the challenge with them. So that tells them, hey, I mean, there's literally over 1,400 people in this group, guys. So that's telling them, oh my goodness, everybody's doing this. So they get some FOMO, and they definitely don't want to miss out, especially if they look in the comments and see all the exciting things going on. So step 4 is preparing them for the challenge. Now this, guys, is where the rubber meets the road. This is where we go to work. It tells you what you should be doing for your customer before the challenge starts, what you should be asking them before the challenge starts. And there is a graphic that goes with that. You can just send the graphic. You don't have to type out these questions. The graphics are in the comments of this unit post. You're going to send them instructions based on their answers, and it actually gives you some tips on how to build their regimen based on their answers. Okay. You need to stalk their tracking number so you know when it's coming, and you can send them a message saying, oh my gosh, it looks like it's going to be to you soon. And this is where the first request that you ask them to do. So I want to really point this out. You ask them simply, would you be up for posting a pic of the 3-day box and sharing why you decided to try it on your Facebook wall? I bet you have friends and family that would love to do this with you. The more, the merrier. If you decide to post that, I'll send you a free sample of our new holistic collagen. So make sure you order some collagen samples. You can change that to Joyum samples if you have that. It doesn't matter. The point is, this is your first planting the seed of asking them to invite their friends before they even try the product. Are y'all with me? Raise your hand if you're like, yes, I can do that. Okay, so simple. You're not asking them to sell. You're not asking them to join your team. You're just saying, hey, will you take a quick pic, post that, and I bet you got some friends that would want to do this with you. Right before you head off to bed, the night before the challenge. So you may want to put some reminders in your phone. That's what I have done, or on your calendar. Right before you head to bed on Sunday night, send your participants an inspirational graphic and say, thanks for trusting me, friend. I'll tag you in day one's post in the morning. This is going to be fun. So again, this is setting them up for success with the challenge. Everything you need to do is right here in step 4. Okay, and I see some comments being posted on here. I'll check those in just a minute. Step 5. Can I just be honest with you and tell you that this is the most important step of all of the units being posted? All right, so that girl's ready to join. That's number 2 in a challenge this week. That's going to join tonight. She just messaged me. Yay. Okay, tag your customers in day one's post and say, start here. This will be fun. After tagging them in day one's post, immediately go and private message them an importance of drinking water graphic. There's a couple in the comments. Notice each unit has comments under it. Okay, I'm going to go and actually turn off the comments so that other people can't make more comments for y'all. Anyway, you'll be able to still see the comments, but nobody will be able to comment on them. I just realized that. Okay. Anyway, just wanted to remind you to drink as much water as possible. I underestimated how important that was in the beginning and don't want you to do the same. Water is your BFF when you add antioxidants. And sometimes you got to click it to go further into the post. I'm not going to read all of this, but there's some troubleshooting tips. So if they're having nausea, bloated, affected by the caffeine, it gives you everything you need right here, guys. There's no guessing. What do I say? Oh my goodness, I'm nervous. And the bottom line is, if you have something that you cannot handle, bring your sponsor or upline into the conversation. Do not try to be the expert. Either go to your sponsor, your Jewel upline, go and maybe tag somebody in the challenge group if nobody is available to answer you or whatever the case may be. But don't try to do this alone. We are in this together. Day 2 instructions and day 3 instructions. And again, I'm not going to read all this because I know you guys are capable, but I want you to understand how important it is that you follow this system day by day. If you miss a step, you could miss out on the opportunity to sign your new friend to have a real experience with Plexus. okay? Because we all know the 3-day pack is amazing. If you don't know, just trust me, once you get people in there and they're like, oh my gosh, I feel amazing today, I'm cleaning my whole house, they're going to want to continue that experience, but your interaction with them is so important. So I've also included some questions that they may ask. And I will be honest with you, I need to update this unit because I really did tweak. Your PDF is the most current and up-to-date version, just FYI. And I think I uploaded in Word too, for you to copy and paste. I will tweak this one to match the 3-day challenge instructions. I apologize. I just changed it around a little bit. But I included questions they may ask, like, is there a monthly requirement? What is the cost? So I kind of threw in a couple of objections that I got from my participants this week to help you with that. And I actually included the verbiage in the PDF of exactly what I say to them when they ask me what the cost is. So I'll just read it to you real quick. It says, great question. You have a couple of options when you join Plexus. You can purchase as a customer to get a 10% discount, or you can do what I did, which I love, which is to join as an ambassador. Ambassadors get wholesale pricing, the deepest discount on products, but ambassador accounts are truly designed for people that plan to order $100 or more a month. You earn 15% cash back on orders over 100 PV. People that plan to be consistent on the products for at least 3 to 6 months, and people that may want to share their experience with friends and family while earning referral bonuses. Now, you don't have to share, but it's a really great perk that we have. Which option sounds like the best fit for you? So you're setting expectations up front of, number one, they want to stay on the products for 3 to 6 months. Number two, they need to be ordering $100 a month in product to justify being an ambassador. And number three, they have the opportunity to share. It's not a requirement, but if they want to share, which they will, because we're going to encourage that during the 3-day challenge, Jen has great posts about that. I even included verbiage if they choose ambassador or if they choose customer. So be sure to refer to that PDF, guys, until I get this units updated. And I will get that done ASAP. Okay, let's see. There's also some great little graphics right here to remind you of your role day 1, day 2, and day 3. I would definitely take all of these graphics from the units and save them to a folder on your phone that says 3-day challenge graphics. I also wanted to note on here, let's see, I already told you, oh, okay. So just make yourself a list of dates. So for example, we're going to do our 3 Ask here in just a few minutes. And what I want you to do is I want you to focus on if they're local, you can, and you have boxes on hand, get them in the challenge that starts Monday. And Monday's date is the 17th. If they are not local and you do not have any boxes on hand, then you want to focus on getting them set up for the challenge that starts on the 24th. So pretty much the deadline for ordering for the next challenge is going to be on Wednesday. For drop shipping from corporate to your potential is on Wednesday. Again, it's not critical that they have their product exactly on Monday or delivered by Saturday. If they don't get their products in time, do not freak out. There's actually a post in the unit about that. Let me get back out. Let me go back into it. And again, this will be uploaded for those of you who are jumping on late. There will be a unit in Sarah Marble's Team Momentum page. I just haven't done it for you yet. Okay, what if they haven't gotten their product yet? When you order their pack under your account, and again, there's steps for that, you have access to the tracking number so you can check on the challenge packs and know when they're scheduled to arrive. Some people won't get their packs by the actual start date of the 3-day challenge, but have no fear. There are no emergencies in Plexus. If your challenge participants aren't going to get their challenge packs in time, breathe and smile. Stay calm and positive for their sake. Let them know this. Hey, friend, just so you know, this is the first time we have done a 3-day challenge with these packs. They are new, and so am I, and so excited about them. Actually, we need to take that out because that's not true anymore. That was when we first did this. So in this group, you are in, it will be like a rolling 3 days. People will start on different days this week and you just start on day one's post when you get your challenge pack. All of the giveaways will be chosen on Friday, so you won't miss a thing. Thanks for trusting me. So the giveaways are not done until Friday. So if you have somebody that they just responded to you and they're like, sure, I'll do it, and it's Friday, go ahead and get their pack ordered and have it sent to them. Don't make them wait a whole nother week. I hope that makes sense. I actually have another unit post for questions for just easy copy and paste. This is all this information here is the same thing that's in all the other unit posts. I just set this apart for easy copying and pasting. Okay, and here is all of the graphics that you want to save to your phone. Okay, so I'm going to stop my share and I'm going to go ahead and check the chat real quick. Aw, thank you, Jamie. Okay, does anybody have any questions about anything that I covered? If so, unmute yourselves. Let's cover questions and then we're going to get to work.
Hey, real quick.
Yep.
You said the next one is not until the 20, so it's not Monday. It's the following Monday?
There is one Monday. So if you have challenge packs on hand, you have time to get them in Monday's challenge. So they're every week, every Monday.
Okay, right.
They start every Monday. So if you have locals and you have, I have 3 boxes, well, 2, because a girl's coming by to get one tomorrow. I have 2 left. So I can get 2 more locals into my group for Monday. But right now, for my people that are not local, I'm already working on Ask for the 24th.
Okay, that's right.
So that's what I'm working on. I'm going to work on a couple of I've got a list of a couple locals, and then as soon as I ask them, I'm going to move on to my ones that are not local. And then so just in your brain, know if they're local and you can get a pack to them by Sunday, and you probably just need to go ahead and plan on delivering it, because meeting up with people is just a challenge. Get their payment info, which I forgot to cover in the instructions, but I promise getting the payment info is in there. They can either PayPal, Venmo you, whatever. And then I've literally dropped it in people's mailboxes or on their doorstep. I got their payment and just dropped it off to them. So whatever works.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Lori, you have any questions? I know your camera's not on, and then there's somebody else on. I don't know who that is, but if there's no questions, we're just going to go ahead and move into the actual power hour.
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right, so this recording is going to be a little long. So those of you who are going to watch the recording, you can stop here. I'm not going to stop the recording because I do want to record the power hour for those that weren't able to jump on. But if this is just too much information for you all in one sitting, just stop here and then get yourself together, and then you can watch the last 15 to 20 minutes a little later. Okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to take 5 to 7 minutes and we're going to create a Facebook post. Now, if you are on my team page, lucky you, you can jump into the units and copy the Facebook post. Now, before you do that, I want to just tell you that it does, that specific post kind of prompts you to have a selfie that's pointing at the camera. Okay, so if you can take a quick selfie, doesn't matter what you look like, okay? You can take a quick selfie and point at the camera, do that now, okay? And you may have to just pause the Zoom, and you can do that. You can just pause it. You don't have to exit out, and then make that post. If not, then you can make a simple post that says, hey friends, I'm so excited. I'm doing a mood and energy boosting challenge next week. Who wants to do this with me? $20 and free shipping. Guys, it is simple. It's really that easy. So go into your Facebook right now, grab that selfie, point at the camera, go copy from the units. Remember, it's in the it's in the first, the ask. It's in the comment. Can y'all hear my dog snoring? That's cool. It's in the comment section. Go copy and paste. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do y'all one better. I'm going to paste it here in the comments for you guys, because I just remembered that we have that option. So I'm going to make it even easier for you. Hold tight. Oh, my dog is so loud. Oh, this is crazy. Guess I'm going to have to put him in another room next time. Now make sure you fill in the blanks, guys. I'm gonna fill in one of the blanks for you.
I got a question. Now, if you're not gonna make a selfie right now, what did you say you can put besides a selfie? Is there something besides a selfie of me pointing both fingers? Because I can't do a selfie with 2 fingers.
You don't have to do 2 fingers, just one. I'm sorry, I just did 2. Like, no, just do one. Like you're going, I want you, like that. No, you don't have to use both. That's too funny. Thank you for clarifying that. That's hilarious.
I'm like, you must have a special kind of phone set.
No. I do have a, yes, I do. Look, I have a selfie holder stick.
I started to say, yeah, I'm holding with one hand.
You know I've got that stuff.
I didn't put any earrings in.
I don't have any in either. Girl,
I didn't know it was
my
gonna be
makeup is
yourself.
literally sitting here on my desk. Okay, that's how real I am right now.
Okay.
Y'all can tweak this before you copy it, okay? I'm just putting my personality in there. All right, just edit it, whatever you need to do. So there it is.
Yeah, if anyone wants to talk about Reed, they can see the Facebook Live video my boss decided to throw on me this week.
What's that? I'm sorry, you broke up a little bit.
I said, if anybody wants to talk about Real, they can look at the Facebook Live post my boss decided to throw on me this morning while I was in a t-shirt, no makeup, and it was raining all morning.
Oh no, that's just cruel.
Yeah, I was like, thanks, boss. Love you. Glad you're the cute one and I'm the brains of the operation.
Right? That's funny. All right, so once you get your Facebook post made, I want you to spend 5 minutes creating a hot 20 list, okay? Listen, do not overthink this. Do not prejudge. If you have been around Plexus for a while, this can be customers that you've had in the past. This can be ambassadors that haven't ordered in a while. This can be friends that you have chatted with about Plexus and they just haven't pulled the trigger. Do not stress about this list. I just want you to grab your phone, grab your Facebook, and we're going to take 5 minutes, literally at 7:37 right now. I'm going to give you a 5-minute timer to make a list of 20 names. Y'all ready? Go.
Really quick for the picture. Do we put one of these in our hand?
You can if you want to.
Okay. I mean, I'm in my robe, but I don't care.
No, girl, just roll with that. You look beautiful. You don't have to do it. That's just a suggestion, like pointing, like, I want you. You do whatever
I
you
did take
want.
a selfie earlier with my red lipstick for Valentine's Day.
Do it.
Maybe I'll do that one.
Do it.
Because I look a little rough right now.
You do not stop
I'm like shoving dinner in my face.
it.
Well,
Yeah,
heck,
I was gonna say, I wouldn't take a selfie
like-
with a mouthful of food. I'm just saying.
It's real.
If that's rough, I trade with you.
I know, right?
Good Lord, she don't know what rough is. That ain't rough, girl. It will be on a good day.
I like ate my lipstick off.
I can't even wear that. I would just have red teeth.
Isn't this awesome that we can just show up in our robes and our yoga pants and work and change lives? I mean, this is the real deal, man. This is fun.
Who's
So,
LG Style
Danielle.
for?
Yeah,
Who is
who is
that?
that talking?
It's Jennifer.
Oh, hey, girl. That's my
Hi,
girl.
hi, friend.
That's my girl.
Hi, friend. So I am on the video for Solidarity, but I am literally driving to Arkansas. So
Oh, okay.
I will make my list when I'm not actively driving.
Oh, yes, please practice safety. And thank you so much for jumping on while you're driving. How awesome is that? See, we can even do this while driving. I mean, not typing because that's not safe, but that's awesome. Thank you
No,
for
I'm
your
not
commitment
typing.
and jumping on. Appreciate that.
That's why I just unmute myself. I can run my lips, girl. I just can't run my lips.
Okay, 7:39. You have until 7:45. I'm going to give you 6 minutes to make your list. Jennifer, you can just hang out and listen to the radio and mute your phone for a little bit. So make your list. 20 people, hot prospects, ready, go. 2 minutes. If you already have your list done, you can go to the chat section and I have copied and pasted the messages. Okay, Lori, thanks for coming on. You can copy and paste the messages. Unfortunately, they all kind of run together, so you just kind of have to be selective when you copy and paste. But if you already have your list done, go ahead and take the next 15 to 20 minutes, and I want you to reach out to 5 to 10 people in the next 15 to 20 minutes to ask them to invite them to do the challenge with you. Go. If you've already got your list done, just go, just run, just go for it.
Danielle,
Yes, ma'am.
because of the time, I have my list because I've been working on it some today.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this in the morning. I'm as far as reaching out to them.
No, that's perfect. That's fine.
Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock here.
I understand. Yeah, I understand. Not a problem. Not a
Okay.
problem. So in the, let me just go ahead and just go
Wait a
ahead and
minute.
just tell you before you jump off, because you don't, I mean, you're good. You're done. The last 5 minutes, well, excuse me, going forward in these power hours, we're going to spend time closing the current week's challenges, which you don't have anybody right now, so you don't have to worry about that. And then at the end of this, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna play a video that one of the Jules did for the Renew You challenge, and I will post that. It's actually, I think it's posted in the units. If not, I will post it in the units so that you can watch that video. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw the link to it in the comments so that you can watch it when you log off.
Okay. All righty.
It's a super cute video. It's about the Renew You challenge, but it still works for the ones that I'm sending it to people on day 1 or day 2, not prior to the challenge, because it does talk about cost. And we don't want to scare them off. I'll just play it right now. Hang on. Hold on. It's super cute. Let me go back and share my screen. Y'all can just watch it real quick while you're doing your reaching out so you can listen.
Hey there and happy holidays. If you're watching this video, it is because someone that you know, maybe it's me, has invited you to Slay 2020 with a Plexus Renew You Weight Loss Challenge. If you are brand new to Plexus, I can tell you from experience, this works. The longer I use these products, the leaner I've got. So if you are looking to take up less room in the universe and maybe win some fabulous prizes for doing so, you have come to the best place you possibly could. Here's what you're going to get in your Renew You Challenge pack. First up, we have Slim, also known as the pink drink. So this is going to do 3 things for you. It's going to reduce your appetite, it's going to reduce your sugar cravings, and it's going to give you level, balanced energy all day. So if you more effectively begin that exercise plan, you know you're going to begin. Tastes a little like pink lemonade mixed with margarita. No, focus. Next up, we have Lean, our amazing meal replacement protein shake. It comes in vanilla, chocolate, or vegan vanilla. We're taking care of you vegans out there. There's 3 things I love about Lean. Number 1, it's nutritious. Number 2, it's cost effective. If you were to replace your $8 Chick-fil-A lunch with this, I'm literally putting my money in my pocket. And speaking of Chick-fil-A, this tastes like Chick-fil-A made it. It tastes amazing. You know how a lot of protein shakes you may have tried have that chalky aftertaste, and you drink it because you got your eye on the prize? This is the prize. And finally, we have Active, which is Plexus's all-natural energy drink. Active is Plexus's answer to Red Bull or Monster, but without all of the horrendous chemicals and artificial ingredients that are so harmful to your body. This is plant-based goodness. If I feel the slightest need to take a nap coming on, I take one of these and literally turn into Martha Stewart and Betty Crocker. Maybe not Betty Crocker because she's dead. Joanna Gaines, I'm her. Now we could stop right there and you could grab our Renew You Beginner's Welcome Pack and be qualified to rock this challenge. But if you're the when I do something, I do it kind of person, then you can up the ante with our Renew You Healthy Essentials Welcome Pack that has 3 more great products. Like MetaBurn, our metabolism enhancer. It's designed to support a healthy metabolism, helps you melt away that stubborn belly, hip, and thigh fat, and it also improves your mood and energy gently without jitteriness. Okay, I gotta come back to you for these final 2 products because these 2 are my secret weight loss weapon. ProBio 5, which is gonna get your gut healthy, and BioCleanse, which is going to detoxify your body. What does that have to do with weight loss? Everything. You may think you need to lose weight to get healthy, but trust me, you've got to get healthy to lose weight. Because when your body is toxic, it surrounds those toxins with fat to protect your organs. And so you can CrossFit until you die and nothing is going to register. So when I added these 2 products into my regimen, I wasn't even trying to lose weight and I melted away 2 sizes over the course of a year. So these are my faves. And you can grab all 6 products in our Renew You Healthy Essentials Welcome Pack. If you need a little more information about the science behind these products and the ingredients involved, we have so many resources that we share with you. But you might be like me. Does it work? Will I die? No? Let's do it. I'm kidding. In either case, talk to the person who made this video and they can help you figure out what your next step should be. Happy New Year, and here's to the new year.
Okay, so as you heard her say, happy holidays in the beginning, and she did talk about fabulous prizes. However, I have reached out to her multiple times just recently this week and said, that video was amazing and we need one for the 3-day challenges. So she is going to record one for the 3-day challenge, but y'all, she's funny, it's light, it's great. So you can tell them after they watch it, say, hey, by the way, that video obviously was done in December prior to our 60-day Renew You challenge that started in January, but I wanted you to be able to see all the products that you got in your challenge pack And I wanted you to see the additional products that I use daily, the ProBio and the BioCleanse, right? I have gotten a lot of great feedback from sending that video to people. So I strongly recommend we use that at least until she records another one or somebody comes up with a brilliant 3-day challenge video. You can also default to the Send, Share, Invite system, right? If they've never watched the Triplex video or the gut microbiome video, those are phenomenal to send to somebody, especially since it's products that are not in their challenge pack. So just you use your discretion on which video you're going to send them, but I strongly recommend you do personally still integrate Send, Share, Invite, even if they're doing the 3-day challenge pack. I hope that makes sense. Okay. So guys, for those of you who are reaching out, I want to hear from you. If you're on, I know this is really for training purposes. It's kind of late in the evening for my East Coasters. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. And know for those of you who are watching the recording, the future power hours are going to be a little bit different because we're not going to go through the entire training system, number one, because everybody will already be familiar with that. And we're also going to part of the power hour will be reaching out to our current people that are in the challenge, and it will be following up with those who said yes, but haven't pulled the trigger on sending you the money, or, you know, whatever the case may be for those that said, yes, sure, I want to do this, and they just haven't followed through and you haven't gotten them in the group yet. Okay. So thank you guys so much for watching the recording. And I'm going to go ahead and end it now. Okay. I really wanted to keep it a whole lot shorter than 53 minutes, but it is what it is.